Okay, hello, I'm back. And I think you can hear me now. Sorry, I was connected to my other device and did not realize that I was not connected. We will start over. So, hi, my name is Bria Varner. I am the neurodivergent human that is behind Sage Brain Wellbeing, and we're going to move along. We're going to start over with what I was doing, but go a little bit quicker, okay? Because I do have somewhere to be in about 40 minutes. Okay, so my pronouns are she, her, and I'm coming to you live from the unceded lands of the Humano, Lipan Apache, Kickapoo, and Comanche peoples, also known as Abilene, Texas. You can put your questions in the comments below the video, and I'll do my best to answer them during this video. If I can't answer your question, I'll find an answer and get back to you. I think I will go ahead and go through the grounding exercise one more time, simply because I want to be able to ground myself back again. So, get in a comfortable position of your choice. You can sit, you can lie down, you can stand if you wish. I'm going to be doing a body scan. So go ahead and close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you, or you can soften your gaze. As we're moving through our body parts, you're welcome to touch that body part that we're discussing, or you can stroke or tap, whatever feels good to you, okay? So close your eyes, let your gaze go soft. We're going to start with your right foot. How does your right foot feel? We'll progress up to your knee. How does that right knee feel? No judgments on how it feels, just what are you feeling? Can progress up to your right hip. How does your right hip feel today? Can progress up to your trunk. How does your right side of your trunk feel? We'll come up to your right shoulder. How's that shoulder feeling today? The right elbow. How does that right elbow feel today? Take your attention to your right hand. How's your right hand feeling today? Now your entire right arm. How's that right arm feeling? How about up to your right side face and neck? How's that feel? Try to relax that area. A lot of people hold tension in that area. Let it melt down towards the floor. Crown of your head is where your attention will go next. And over to the left side, on the left side of your face, neck. Allow that area to become heavy. Bring your attention to your left shoulder, into your left elbow. How about to your left hand? How does your whole left arm feel? The left side of your body. How does that trunk feel? Bring your attention to your left hip, pelvis. How's that feeling today? A lot of people hold tension in their hips as well. Try to relax your hips. Sink down into them. Bring your attention to your left knee. How's that feeling today? can bring your attention to your left foot. How's that feeling? Now take 3 deep belly breaths. So in through your nose, fill up your belly, and out. In through your nose, out. In through your nose, inside out. Okay. Now we'll get to a few questions. So, what do you mean by neurodivergent? So, a neurodivergent person is anybody who is in possession of a brain that thinks differently or has not typical anatomy or physiology. So this is an umbrella term, and you may be more familiar with what's called neurotypes or neurominorities that are within this umbrella. So things that are included in this umbrella are ADHD, autism, dyslexia, anxiety, depression, PTSD, concussion, brain injury, stroke, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson, Guillain-Barré, spinal cord injury, neuropathy. That's just a few of the more common types, but it's not an exhaustive list. If I didn't mention your neurotype, feel free to message me or email me, but all brain types are welcome. Do you have to be neurodivergent to participate? So all brain types are welcome, including neurotypical brains, but programming is geared toward neurodivergent brains. But if you resonate with the vibe around here, you're welcome as well. I get this one a lot. What if I'm not flexible or strong or coordinated or balanced or focused? I'm not sure I can do this. Don't worry. This is a safe space for people with limited physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual abilities, whether those limitations are temporary or chronic. When you sign up for a class, I'll send you a welcome email that'll give you a place to share those things with me, and I won't share them with other people. This is one of the reasons these classes are offered online, so you can adapt your surroundings to what fits you and your needs. During class, I'll be providing options that many people have shared make the practice more accessible for them, and I'll also share my own experiences. But please listen to your own mind, body, soul, and take the options that fit you best in the moment and that feels good to you. Mental practice, or using your mind's eye to explore what the suggestions would feel like if you were to do the suggestions in your mind, body, spirit, is also a welcome practice. So what pricing tier do I choose? Only you can decide what you are comfortable to select because you understand your financial experience the best. I ascribe to the green bottle theory from Alexis Cunningfolk. The supporter level is for the people who have some measure of financial security and power in our society. That could look like owning property or a car. That person's probably employed or doesn't need to be employed, has some expendable income, takes an annual vacation, and doesn't worry about meeting the day-to-day basic needs like shelter, food, or clothing. The sustainer level is a person who may worry about meeting the basic needs, but still regularly meets them. This person may have some debt, but also may have some savings. This person is likely employed, but may be underemployed. The community level is for a person who doesn't always meet their basic needs, is likely renting a lower end property, may not always have transportation, is not employed, or is underemployed. They may be on government assistance. This is an exhaustive list, but there is a nice diagram explaining in more detail on the FAQ section at the bottom of my homepage. I find my experiences falling in multiple categories. If that's you, I would say take the one that feels best to you. I'll drop that diagram in the comments of this video after the live is over for you to reference. What do I wear to a movement class? Whatever you can comfortably move in. Some like to practice barefoot, while others like grip socks or tennis shoes. It's your choice. Experiment with what you wear in curiosity. Do I need equipment to participate? An internet-connected computer or device with Zoom video viewing and audio output capabilities through a speaker or headphones will create the best experience for you. But beyond that, no, there's nothing that's required. I'll put a link to my optional equipment recommendations in the comments of this video after the live is over, as there is some equipment you may find useful if you'll be participating more frequently. Do I have to have my camera on during class? Your choice. With the camera on, I can give you feedback about how you're doing. Will there be a recording? Everybody who signs up for the class will be emailed a link to a recording of the class after the live is aired, and the class will be available for review at that link for 30 days after the class is aired live. Let's see. Why mind-body practices in a nature space? So doing so gives lasting functional improvement, improves body-mind-spirit connection, increases mobility, calms the mind, nourishes the spirit, and brings more peace in daily life. That's what these practices bring to me, what the research supports, and what I'd like to bring to you. I'm not seeing any questions in the comments, and I'm actually out of time. I'm really impressed that I was able to get through all of that pretty quickly after my first attempt went sour with the sound. Sorry about that. So I will respect y'all's time and say sayonara. If there is no other questions, I'll give a few minutes for anybody to put a comment or question down in the comment section. Thank you, those of you that stuck with me. Y'all are rock stars. Oh, I will add that on the pricing, all my prices right now are on the beta promo level, because of things like what just occurred today with the boo-boo of getting my iPods connected to my secondary screen and not the one that I'm broadcasting from. Because I know that as I learn, I'll be making some mistakes. So you can lock in those beta promo prices throughout this first year in any of the programs. So get those while they're hot. Let's see, I'm also learning that I'm going to be needing some kind of blue light blocker on my screens because that blue reflection from my glasses is no fun either. Okay, I see no questions, so I'm going to call it a day for now. Have a good day, friends. Blessings on your journey.